Alright, so we have Ice Wall today. Well, Ice Wall and Battleships on a combined type map. Now, I don't even consider this a combined type map because you can often just go over the wall with, like, tier 3s and stuff, which I will not be doing. Because I find tier 3s to be lame, and it's only good to do if the enemy's doing. Anyways, so I'm just going to do the usual miniguns into Splash Beam into probably GG, and I will be going for some EMP. I wanted to go Moonshine, but teammates chose Architect here. Nothing I could do about that. But outside of that, I had another dance class recently, and in this dance class, she was going over like techno racism and other like cybernetic, I don't know, biases the AIs can have. Which you may be asking, how does this pertain to a dance appreciation history class? I couldn't tell you. Often I feel like the class just goes off into her little like, opinionated pieces about like society and stuff. But, like, who can play? Like, if I was a professor, I think I would be doing the same thing. I would show up to class one day and be like, this is just what my opinion is. What do you mean this is a math class? No, this is my opinion incorporated. Get out of here. This is my time. I am being paid to be here, and if I'm going to teach you something, I'm going to be teaching you something I actually want you to learn. And what I want you to learn is my opinions, not some, like, weird-ass curriculum that school gives me. Anyway, I'm upgrading the two front miniguns because like they're already there, so I mean they're already that free. Anyways, can we get a actual upgrade center here, like a level 2? I'm so tired of having the low level ones. So in this class, I mean that wasn't the main part. That was just me stating a fact. Anyways, so in this class, she's going over techno racism and how AI can discriminate against like minorities and stuff. And then she pulls up like this like basically techno sexism as like in addition. And she's like, and then she pulls up a video which is like the top 10 hottest women in video games. And then we sit in class and we watch 4 minutes of an Indian guy basically going like, yeah, this is the girl from this is the girl from Stellar Blade. Yeah, she's pretty hot. She has a sword and she's like Asian and she's pretty cool and hot. This is Laura Croft from Tomb Raider. She's like, she can go in caves and explore and stuff. She's pretty hot. And it was basically pretty much just that for a solid 4 minutes in class. And then after that, she didn't even conclude with anything. She's just like, yeah, this could be seen as empowering to some and then not empowering to others. And then she finished the class. And it was just like, what was the lesson here? Like, you just showed me an Indian man's ranking of hot video game women. And then you left it with a whole ass cliffhanger of like, yeah, I have no opinion on this. This doesn't mean anything. This can mean whatever you want it to mean. In fact, if this could mean that you're so cool that everybody looks around you and appreciates you from a distance, but you're so cool that they don't even want to talk to you. Like I could just be making shit up, and like it would be the same deal. Like nobody would even. Is there gravity on here? Yeah, there is. I was a little bit confused. Like the thing is not like sagging down a little bit. I was like, is there gravity been turned off? But no. Anyways, I want a super minigun. I want to get 2 of these in the splash beam. And I don't think these people are going to be intelligent enough to use a energy shield. So I assume this is going to be okay. But the fact that we also don't have what do you call it? Instant energy shield doors is a tragedy. We're going to be stuck with instant. There's no instant materials on. There's no instant. She disabled instant materials. Okay. You know what? That's probably a fair point. Then I'll just be using the heavy armor instead, because heavy armor is OP as shit as well. I'm a big fan of it. And then I will just be shooting at. Do we have a fire beam? We can build a fire beam. I'll just build it here. I mean, like, I'm not exactly trying to get the base design to be too in line with actually being good. As long as the base design technically works, I think I'm happy. Why is there so many upgrade sounds? What could they be possibly upgrading this many times? A little bit confused here. And I'm gonna be waiting. I'm just gonna wait for the splash beam to build it because that's a wall of energy shields. Hello there. What my reaction to that is gonna be a, you know what? Probably just the nukes. I'm probably just gonna let the nukes do their nuking thing, and then once the nukes are done, I'll blow up the energy shields, and then I'll follow it up with the splash beam into minigun, into hopefully GG. Anyways, anything else? Oh, I started playing pickleball recently. I'm gonna be honest with you, playing that game is pretty peak. And, I never even considered it. It's like if tennis was a team game, so there was actually talking to other people. Because that's like my main problem with tennis. Like, you're so far away from your opponents as well. Like, you can't even communicate unless you like walk up to the net. But pickleball is pretty peak, just because, well, first of all, everybody's ass at it because it's a new game. Okay, it's a relatively new game. You know, I don't want people coming up in here and being like, actually, it's already 3 years old and that's half my lifespan because I'm a child. But like, relatively new game, or at least relatively popularized. I don't even know how old it is. And since it's a team game, the club is pretty good because I can talk to everybody else there, and I've met some cool people, you know, and it's really nice. And you know what, I recommend you play some pickleball. You know, I never even like considered actually playing a sport before. Like I played soccer in my youth, and I was just getting bullied the whole time with it because I didn't exactly, how do I say, vibe with the soccer kids. They were all like talking about like soccer and stuff, and I was like, but what about video games? And what about nerdy video games that are not Valorant? And they were like, ew. What are those? Those that sounds like what a loser does. And then I quit because I didn't like any of them. My parents were very disappointed in me, and my life has been better ever since. So what can I say? That shit was the worst shit that has ever happened to me. Like, look, they're even Moonshine. Like, how do they know about this stuff? It's not fair. It's not. They shouldn't be able to do this. Anyways, is this maxed out? Cluster warhead. We could get a cluster war. You know what? Fine. Just max everything because the wall's not going down anytime soon. It appears. I'm not the one gonna be shooting down the wall. They're gonna be the ones that have to shoot down the wall, so then I can follow it up. And you know, I'm not about to be the one that shoots down the wall first and then immediately gets. Oh, this is anti-grav. Okay, and immediately gets shot after that. Because like that is like the worst thing that feels like you just shoot your weapons to like make so the game can happen, and you immediately get like followed up on by the enemy. Actually, if there's no energy shields down here, I may just want to just want to like shoot down here, right? Because I can do that, and then what I can do with that is I can just drop all the weapons into the ground. And this is a proposition I quite like. Anyways, I do want to make it so that we don't just lose everything to one silly thing here. And you know what? I'll even start getting the upgraded AA here. There was also a thing, I think there's without limits, so you can build as many of any super weapon as you want. I could just start building tier 3s. Are portals on? Portals are off. I could start doing rope tier 3s if I want to be cringe. I did say at the start of the game I didn't want to do that. But they're not giving me many options. They're playing the meta commander, and I feel like just going tier 3s and going like, just, you know, raining down cannon shots on their head will give them a whole ass headache, and then they'll want to die. And then it's going to be GG from moral victory. Alright? You just want to do this. I feel like this will make everything easier, man. There we go. Yeah, shoot that. That is not doing very much, relatively, to how thick the wall is. Like, that's 3 of your nukes, and what has been achieved? Like, nothing. Anyway, is this the heavy energy shield? This is the heavy energy shield. I'm gonna be placing these occasionally, because if they are going like 20 millimeters, which I'm assuming that what these are, they're gonna be very good. Oh, please shoot that down, thank you. You don't have to keep shooting forever though. There is orbital lasers as well, and I'm pretty sure you can build as many ammunition pieces as you want at once, which is a little bit questionable. But again, AA is OP, and we have AA, so I don't think they're gonna be very. Actually, you know what? I'll put those on 3. Oh, come on. Shoot down the wall. Okay, I'll actually let my teammate shoot down the wall with warheads. I won't shoot the warheads for him because he was very explicit that he didn't want us touching the warheads. But I'm not going to touch the warhead. But please, can you shoot the wall? Please, I don't want to use my weapons. These are my weapons. I'm not going to be about to be using them. You about to fire them? Oh, no. Do you fire them and then upgrade the nukes? Do I have to fire these for you? I will fire them if you won't fire them. Okay. Big man is really really unhappy with me even like looking at the weapons. Very possessive. I know I can understand that. Those are a cannon. Looks like they have a very high up cannon. Not exactly sure where. Probably like around here. And is nothing happening? Is literally everybody just upgrading weapons and not doing anything? Oh, there are Alex extra upgrades for high seas weapons as well. That's kind of terrifying. Can you please fire the nuke? Yeah, screw you, bro. You're just gonna upgrade them? Do not give a shit. Suck my massive minigun. I mean, if you're not gonna use the weapons, I am. And it's just how it goes. Okay, like, at least if you were firing them, they're not ready yet. Yeah, they were ready. What? Like, you could still upgrade them if they're reloading. Like, look what they're just about to be, like, you could have fired them 4 times in that reload cycle. And we have enough energy production, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we actually do have portals. Hold on. I have an idea. I mean, you know, when portals are enabled, you have to. Anyway, I do want to get a little bit more heavy storage going here. I'm pretty sure this is defended enough. I just need this to be able to fire directly upwards, nothing else really. And I should probably actually get some return to senders, like right around here. I do realize that they are moonshine, so they do have, like, you know, EMP stuff. Actually, no, this is going to be for the tier 3s. Okay, like so. Put these guys on 4. I'm going to fire these again if you don't fire them. If this man doesn't fire, I mean, okay, bro. You can fire them and then upgrade them. That's how this works. They can be upgraded while they're reloading. Go. Nope. Wall is still not dead. Hold on. Oh. Oh, you have these guys now? Is that all correctly out? Yep, that is. Very nice. I'm just going to be group firing these. I'm not going to be bothering aiming beyond that. I do realize, like, small deviations and difference can make it, like, a massive change and stuff. They just shot themselves. Very nice. Yep, and their own teammates making fun of them. Okay. Bro is actually not using the weapons at all. Oh, look at that. That just hit. Nice. Oh, very nice. Straight on the energy production. Anyways, I'm gonna go like... No, why does it take so long to open? No, it wasn't supposed to be like that. That is a nuclear rocket. I didn't even know those existed. You know, good on them. That actually kill anything important? Doesn't look like it. Imagine the reload time is actually hell on that as well. Did kill the things back there a little bit though. Oh, is that? Is it tier 3 OP? Hold on. Oh, is that not gonna fall over? No. I mean, that was very clearly aimed correctly. I'm pretty sure that was like all of their batteries just dead, eviscerated in one go. Oh, what? They're building just a wall of energy shields? No. That's what we needed the other things for. Oh, come on, please fire. Nah, too late. No massive explosives from me. They have ricochet. No, they're just building a wall of energy. Okay, you know what? That's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine as long as the explosives do their thing. We should be okay. Now, I don't know if they changed the velocity of the cannon shots. If the velocity of the cannon shots, as I upgrade it, increases, then it should go farther, the cannons. But I don't know for sure. Very nice. Whoa. Okay. That was definitely a, You know what? I'm not even the main character here. Why don't I even play it? Like, these people know mod. These randoms know this mod way better than I do. Like, look, I didn't know what that was. I didn't know the nuclear rocket. Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. My teammate killed all the energy shield. Very nice. This is all going according to plan. Fire that, please. Fire this, please. Yeah. Why aren't you firing? Yeah, look at that. Now we get a win. Look at that, and I killed a core. Oh, and okay. Okay, yeah, my strategies are looking lame right now, aren't they? Why do I even bother? Like this is just pathetic. Like, oh, I have a tier 3 and this man has a uh-oh. Is that an upgraded orbital launcher? Are those a thing? Absolutely terrifying. I'm learning a lot today. I mean, I'm just learning that I should check out this mod with high Cs, because clearly there's stuff, keep the missile silo alive at all costs. Hey, don't be giving me instructions, okay? Look, I'm the one that's supposed to be good at this game, not you. If everybody starts thinking that I'm the bad one, I'm gonna lose all of my content, and that would be terrible. Yeah, this is looking a little bit like a downgrade here. I did kill some of the silos, though. Enemies had silos. That is kind of scary. Uh-oh. Oh, we just had a solid wall of metal here. How did... Oh no, there was one energy shield. I'm pretty sure that was what got there. Upgrade all of those as well. And are they? Oh, they're still trying to play the game. You know what? Good on them. I would have totally just given up by now. Oh, when like this is bullshit. But not them. They're mentally strong. Uh-oh. Wick counter minigun AA. Why is that guy going so fast? But no, the miniguns are OP. Okay, you know what this was? You know, minigun AA. Never underestimate. I'm pretty sure the wall of like heavy metal would have just not cared about the nukes regardless. But you know, I didn't. Those are not cannons anymore, I guess. Those are now something else, which I can't do anything with, because they're like artillery rounds. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, I didn't realize it's what it's going to be upgraded into. I probably should have done my research. But you know what? That's okay. You know, the cannons were cringe anyways. I'm pretty sure that's why they added that, so then all the tier 3 players would automatically upgrade those. But that goes for also normal cannons are facing front. Like I would totally do that same thing, upgrade it, and just realize like, oh, that was probably not the smartest idea. How did the second one not also fire? Like what? I'm literally. There we go. Makes me a little bit unhappy. Oh, look at that. Warhead EMPs itself. Very nice. This man have three of the most powerful weapons. Like, these are called H-Nukes. They're practically impossible to stop, and they one-shot most bases. You want to fire it now? I deleted off the flag, so you can actually aim. I will take it. Yeah, 50,000 cost to fire as well. Uh-oh. That hurt. Small amount of impact damage. But we're okay overall. Oh! They can be shut down. By a 20mm? I'm kind of shocked. Anyways, those are very, very snipeable. Right there. They are 2-shot by a sniper. Really? They don't get more health? That's kind of shocking. That kind of makes snipers actually kind of OP. Come here. No, you can't just hide away from... Okay, you actually totally can. But that's kind of unfortunate that one was shot down there. But that is said, that is all of their 20mm dead. And hopefully this one can land and can end the game. Because honestly, after this, I feel like I have to review some stuff. Because like, it is clear that Moonshine is the correct choice. The miniguns can't do shit against him. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I wonder what happens if you add a splash beam to it. Nothing, because my teammate is terrible and just shot the little piece of thing there. There we go. I wonder if that's always going to go into it. Though the fact is, I imagine it's going to go like this and just under it. At least that's what I'm hoping. Hopefully their thing doesn't build fast enough. As well. Can I do anything against that? No, I can't. Should get a buzzsaw though. Yeah, buzzsaw's going to be needed. And they're just shooting directly at the front, so we can't even really defend against that too easily. However, nope, this is not up. Okay. Owie. That's the one with all the impact damage. Going directly into our energy production. Okay. Please don't fall over. You are a very valuable asset to me being able to play the game. I lost all my energy production. I don't know what I would do. Okay. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rebuild the energy production. I feel like that's a little bit of a tragedy. But you know what? Losing all my energy production, that's like every other day. Oh, that is another one of the orbital lasers landing. Not doing very much. The fact is nobody even has AA anymore on neither side. I'm pretty sure they're just betting on being able to tank. Missiles can't shoot because there's no energies. Your pillar, yeah, okay. Oh, another one's landing. Oh, okay, that's kind of terrifying for them. That's also terrifying for us. I'm just gonna keep building upwards, get them more energy production. Because like, as long as we can fire the missiles, like it will take like 3 years to store up the energy because we need 50,000 energy storage. But as long as we can slowly fire the... Oh, and he even used a splash beam. I didn't realize you could also just uber splash beam. I don't even know what difference that makes. Because it's still kind of like a one-shot deal for whatever in the radius. Just normal ass orbital laser. I mean, okay. I mean, they just have an entire deck just made out of energy shields. But I don't think that's going to be able to do anything. It's still pretty base. Respect that. Yep, did nothing. all the energy shields are just counterplayed against it. Literally just the energy guy at this point. The nuke guy is big man. The big man. He is kind of scary. You can't blame him. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like me, this game absolute dog shit, except for the splash beam, and the fact that one time that I shut down all of the what is it called? Brain is off. The one time I shut down all the nukes with the miniguns. But I mean, other than that, I mean, the miniguns did kill, technically will kill 1 core, but like just in comparison, oh, that was unfortunate. Rip the splash. Oh my god, Dome OP. They're just frontal wall of just a wall of metal. Actually, is working out so well. A wall of wood. And that causes that nuke to just go off into space. Okay. And Dome OP again. You know what? I'm literally just going to be the buzzsaw guy at this point. Because my teammate is just chain firing those guys. As long as I can get like a little bit of that going. Come on, fire the next one. Let's go. I'm sure I can get the next one through. Nope, okay, their aim sucks. This is actually just literally just fire the fucking weapon, man. Just, why is there all this strategy, huh? Literally, I miss the simple days when you could just fire a weapon and there was no talking about it. You know, everybody like these days likes to strategize and not just play the game. Kind of annoys me. Now, did we fire the too? No, we fired too early. God damn it. Shit indeed. Don't worry, we have one more. As long as this one gets it. Actually, why don't we fire this one, like, up there? Like that. I don't think they can stop that, actually. That's a little bit too high. I think that's even out of their comfort zone. Need a cannon? We do not need a cannon. We literally just need to fire further up. Hey, look at this. What? That didn't collapse it? How? I guess rope's OP, but still. Damn, that wood has some strength. That is okay. I think we found the new strategy. Just fire so far up they can't build up to defend. Who cares? I mean, they can build up to defend, but it's really a real big problem if they do. Because now I can go like that, collapse the whole thing, and hit that thing. Okay, never mind. You know what? This is a process, though. Eventually, the nukes are going to work out. Not now. Not anytime in the future. That those is not going to work out. That is still a wall of energy shields. Like, exactly sure what you're playing. Like, I mean, unless I'm like on... Yep, still a wall of energy shields. And that may actually hit us. Oh, wait, hold on. There was one area where... there was actually a one long strut where there was an energy shield and it killed them. That is balanced. I am looking like a massive fool right now. The biggest fool there is for not knowing about any of this random stupid stuff. Because like this knowing about this stupid stuff is my job and I'm getting shown by the randoms. No. Oh wow. Maybe I shouldn't have manually fired. Maybe the AI would have been better. Should I consider that? Yeah, but actually just like a solid like wall of heavy metal just does seem immortal though. Like it's structurally like immortal, and the sheer amount of HP it has is just little bit silly, one could say. Anyways, does this just bounce off a heavy energy shield? I don't actually know. Oh no, it does. Oh, it actually kills it. Hold on. Laser follow up? We don't have a laser. Okay. That said, knowing that tier 1 cannons does kill the thing, it does mean that I can use that in the future. That actually may hit the little piece of land in the middle there. Now, a cannon's not going to help that. Especially because they can just build background basing, because background basing is OP. Actually, I'm just going to go over. Yeah, we're just going to go straight over them. Now, if I can hit this area in the back here, first need to drop this front area, though. Oh, they're just building a wall of metal. That's so OP. I mean, I guess we could just start using, like... Oh, and that is me kill one piece of metal. Okay. That is tragic. I guess we could just use 2 nukes. Start getting enough batteries for a second nuke. Are upgrading batteries here as well. Start upgrading turbines again. Because apparently the nukes alone aren't enough to... I was kind of shocked by that. Because generally the nukes, once one land, is kind of game over. But apparently it's not. I don't exactly know how. I'm also expected a long time ago for them to be dead, but they've proven resilient. Somehow. Anyway, that should be about double energy production there. And then also just start spamming upgrading the batteries here as well. Oh, you upgrade the ammunition, not the... Oh, is that how that works? I didn't realize that. Anyways, 90,000 energy. Should we fire 2 nukes at once? If we can fire 2 nukes at once, that should actually be kind of good. Just because then we can... What we can do... No. Oh, okay, that's another set of... Oh... Yeah, that mortar, whatever that... Was that just a single... Yeah, that is just a singular mortar. Why aren't we firing that more? That does seem very, very strong. Especially on battleships map. I guess I don't usually play on battleships map, so I wouldn't know. But that does seem extremely good. Take out that tower? No. We definitely should have some energy, like heavy energy shields here. That is a priority. Oh. They can't aim. That is huge. The fact that that man just did not aim that 20mm. If they had, we would have been absolutely cooked. But they didn't, so they didn't shut it down, and that's their most of the weapons gone. Yeah, now rebuild our own tower here as well. Absorb that nuke, no problem. Okay, and now they're shooting down their own stuff. Very nice. Now, what I imagine is that they're not expecting us to be able to fire 2 nukes, and you know what? They are correct. All my teammates are upgrading mine, so I can't fire the second nuke right now, despite the fact that I only needed 6,000 more energy, and I had 6,000 production. I just needed 1 second of production there to be able to fire the second nuke, and I didn't get it. That's kind of... That is kind of tragic. That is kind of scary. Is that about to be all of our energy production gone again? Hold on. Build some energy production defense here, because if I lose all of my energy production, again, I'm gonna have a nightmare. Like, literally. If without energy production, I can't do anything. Oh my god. We're just even firing. Oh, there. Oh, their aim is oh so questionable, though. So, that's good at least. Oh, wait. Those went fast. Do you have any way of dealing with those? Other than just... I feel like if we had gone combined arms, you probably should have just started slapping down cannons down ages ago and deal with the wall of energy shields. Because they are very clearly gaming us right now. That said, that was all of their cannons that were pretty much just fired there, and we have no sniper. That's not good. I would like a wall of AA in the back here. Deal with the howitzers that are coming down and are scary. Like that. Very nice. Maybe even a sniper on top. Dome OP. Can technically tank infinite amount of stuff. Everything. Oh. Okay, can we take advantage of that, please? We don't have a sniper. We do not have any amount of anything, apparently. Okay. Alright, and now we're going to get the second one firing up behind it, which is, I'm assuming they're not expecting. I mean, oh wait, maybe we can even get 3? Hold on. Yeah, we can. Teammates going for it. And they just missed the cannon. Yep, that's that. Everything there dead. Again. And yeah, just the increase in storage was really just kind of like the best decision here. Because now they can't stop it, and that's their energy production gone. GG. The storage was OP. I knew nothing. Yeah, Moonshine is very, very strong. We definitely should have been playing that there. The fact that the energy shield doors can just pretty much deflect everything makes it very, very strong. But you know what? I'm probably going to upload that. I kind of enjoyed that game. I hope you enjoyed as well. See you.